Hi guys, this is Anton from Randfontein, South Africa. Okay, I just want to talk to you about kraals. So many guys ask me, how do I start? So what you basically need is you need a kraal as big as possible. Obviously the bigger you go, the more money it takes. But you need a kraal roughly like this thing. This kraal you see here is 40 meters from top to bottom. It's 40 meters by 20 meters. You need 3 of those. Then you need your feeding trails on the top. On the highest point you need your feeding trail. That gate that you have there is wrong. That gate should be in the bottom, on the lowest spot. Your water, you see the water is there. Your water and your feeding must be as far apart as possible. For one reason, that when a cow eat or a bull eat, you want the furthest distance from there to the water so he can clean his mouth and eat his mouth empty before he get to the water. Otherwise he go wash his mouth in the water. So the water must be at the lowest point. If any pipe burst on your water, it doesn't wet your whole kraal. It only run out of the kraal right from there. That's quite important. So you want the furthest distance from so you can feed from the top. All your feeding trails you fill up from the top, and then the small area in front of the feeding trail, I installed paving there, but you can even put concrete or you can put nothing. But because the cattle stand there quite a lot, there's a lot of corrosion that happen like this, corrosion that happen. So I installed paving in front of the voerbakke. To me that worked well. And then a very important thing, if you can see nicely, this is a very sloped area. Don't put your feedlot on a level area. It worked well until it started to rain. When it started to rain, your water must get out of this kraal as quick as possible. You don't want water standing in piles here. The second that you got water standing in piles, the ground become muddy, and after a while these cows are knee deep into the water. So that is a major problem. So you must try to get the area that you determine that you want to put your kraals, you must put it as sloped as possible. So don't put it on level ground. Then you put your feeding trails. The feeding trail you must make sure that it is wide enough for the machine to feed later. If you don't have a feeding machine now, it's important for the tractor to be able to fit in there. If you look at from the side, see how nice and wide that feeding trail is. Make sure the feeding trail is nice and wide so the tractor doesn't waste a lot when it fills up the box. Then you install yourself a proper gate. If you install a co-op gate, then it looks like this after 2 months. Don't do a cheap gate, make a nice and a strong gate so it lasts. And then after every cycle, all you do is you take your scraper, you see that machine that's lying there, and you clean your manure out. And that manure you can put it over your grass, or you can put it over, you can even sell it off. There's the compost guys actually buy it from you. But I use it for my grass because I cut grass as well. So this is the setup for a feedlot. After that, you got enough space in here to run about 50-60 cattle in a kraal. For that you need a lot of money. So you can really start with one kraal like this, divide it in 3, and then you start from there, and then you build the business. And that takes time. Unfortunately, every 3 months you get money. You buy your cattle at 300 kilograms and you feed 90 days. That's the way I feed. So any questions, please ask I'm busy making a feeding video, But the feeding, what I feed is basically exactly what is on the bag. What's on the HPK bag or on the voermol bag, that's the video I feed. But I'll make you a nice feeding video. I'm busy talking to the suppliers of the concentrate to come and see me about that. But any further questions, please feel free to ask questions, and I'll be happy to answer your questions.